Hello, welcome back to Kiai Gaming. My name is Alex. Today I'm going to unbox and take a look at the Mounted Samurai expansion for Test of Honor. This was one of the initial expansions released for Test of Honor at its launch, and as you might be able to tell, it's a bit different to the others because it has cavalry, it has horses. So let's take a look. Mounted Samurai, Honor Brigatia and Bodyguard Retinue. Usual Test of Honor looking box. And the side says that we have 18 cards, 6 models and 5 heads, which is kind of usual for the expansions. One of the heads is on the hero model in this box. And the back is just a bunch of stuff to tempt you to buy in the shop as always. So let's take a look at what's inside. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Wow, it's kind of doesn't want to come out. There's a sprue in here. Ah! There we go. So yep, that's I think everything. So let's unpack this and see what we've got. Okay, so first up we have some instructions on how to put together the models. You might notice it says Mounted Samurai because that's what we have in this box. We basically have a load of mounted models. Okay, we also have some bases as well. These are 40mm bases, if I remember correctly. Don't hold me to that, but I think these are 40mm bases. So we get those because we have a bunch of horses. And speaking of horses, we have some sprues. We have 2 sprues. So let's show you this one first. So here we have the Samurai Cavalry Horseman sprue. So that's what this looks like. So we've got some bows there, we've got some quivers, legs and bodies and heads and arms and all the rest of the stuff that you need to make these guys, including a fan hand as well, which is quite cool. And we also have this sprue, the horses themselves. So that's what this sprue looks like. As you can see, it's kind of push fit-ish, although you should still glue these together. So yeah, we have horses. As with all of the expansions for Test of Honor, except Samurai Warband, there is also a metal miniature in the set as well. So this is the hero miniature, Widow Takeda Naoko. So she's a mounted model, and this is what she looks like. So that's the back of the model, and that's the front of the model. So you get the metal mini in the set as well, and you also get a selection of heads. Whoops, let's show you the front of them. So you get a selection of heads to make up her, what is basically her bodyguard retinue. So that's what they look like on the front, and from the back they look like that. Okay, and finally we get a bunch of cards. So here we have Widow Takeda Naoko, who is the hero miniature in this set. She is a samurai hero. She costs 8 points, which I think is the most expensive hero in the game so far, maybe. And it also says before each battle, give Naoko the side of right skill card. Mounted warriors move up to 9 inches during a move action. Enemies armed with spears or naginata gain +1 die on strike and avoid rolls against the mounted warrior, which is a kind of a, you know, it's a rules thing in Test of Honor generally, that spears and naginata, you know, spearmen are really good against cavalry. Next we have the mounted hero, who is also a samurai hero card, also costs 8 points. You don't get the skill card, but you do get the extra dice on the damage roll. Naoko only has 4 there if you look closely, but this guy has the normal 5. So you can use this guy instead of Naoko. You also get a couple of mounted samurai cards, so I'll just show you one of these. Commoner costs 6 points. Those are the stats, and they also have the rules text about you know, enemies with spears and naginata being better against them, but they move 9 inches during a move. And you also get a bunch of mounted archer cards. I think there are, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mounted archer, commoner, costs 3 points. Those are the stats, and has the same rules text about cavalry, and you know, they move faster, but they're more vulnerable to spears and naginata. Okay, we also have some skill cards as well. So this is the side of right. This is the card that Naoko automatically gets before the start of each battle. The side of right is once per battle, and it says if your opponent has at least 3 more dishonor cards than you, then one commoner within 12 inches can make a free action. Next we have Brilliant Plan. Take a test of wits. If it's passed, then you may draw the next 2 action tokens. These actions must be assigned to separate warriors and not this samurai, if possible. Then we have class distinction. The samurai does not test to keep his nerve if a commoner is cut down, and that's ongoing. Powerful charge. If the samurai's charge starts at least half a full move away from the target, usually 3 inches, he gains +1 die on the damage roll. Family heirloom. The samurai gains 1+1 honor. Pretty simple, and it's an ongoing thing. Fabled weapon. If the samurai is within 6 inches, then commoners gain +1 die when testing to keep their nerve. Does not apply if the commoner cannot see the samurai. And then we have some quest cards. Balance. Your samurai hero must retain 1 skill with each of the following keywords: agility, strength, and knowledge. Uncover the secret. After cutting down a samurai, your samurai hero may spend his next action to interrogate the fallen foe, making a test of wits. Pass 3 such tests, each with a different enemy. And honor above all. Win 3 games without gaining any dishonor cards. Okay, so that was an unboxing of the Mounted Samurai expansion for Test of Honor. Let me know in the comments what you think. There's really been a lot of discussion in the community about cavalry and, are they worth taking? Are they not worth taking? Blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you already play cavalry in Test of Honor? What do you think of them? If you don't play them, then are they something that you might consider picking up? Okay, as always, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure to click the notification icon next to subscribe if you do so, just to make sure that YouTube actually sends you, actually tells you about new content when it goes live on the channel. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and until next time, see ya!